Hello, I'm Reverend Carol, Associate Minister, Unity of Austin, and welcome to my Sparkles edition of The Spark. Perseverance, persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. From the beginning, our human story has been about perseverance. History has shown over and over how our particular species has endured and persevered during times that seemed impossible to overcome. And these are captured in oral, pictorial, and written traditions. And when I'm exhausted by events or circumstances, I find inspiration from those who stood strong in their belief, their faith, and carried on. Many of whom knew they would not see the fruits of their work, but persevered for the greater good. Mother Teresa, when asked how she could bear the truth that after many decades of ministering to those dying on the streets of Calcutta, she had touched only 1% of them, she replied, "I was not called to be successful. I was only called to be faithful." And yet, helping just 1%, she was successful in following her higher calling to serve. We recently lost two icons of perseverance: civil rights leader and statesman John Lewis and Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Each persevered despite challenges. Each were strengthened by their faith and their belief in a better, more just world that would work for everyone. And their efforts and persistence resulted in changed laws, moving us closer to those goals. Of course, the master teacher in perseverance, I believe, is Jesus. And those were times of great challenges and great oppression, and yet he knew who and whose he was and stood strong in his truth and carried on. His consciousness, his living from his Christ consciousness, changed the world. Perhaps our greatest inspiration for perseverance is really ourselves. Yes, you and me. We tend to dismiss what we have achieved, for it seems so small in the bigger picture. It is all the little pieces, though, that complete the bigger picture. We have within us the divine strength, that inner teacher, the God of our being that holds, supports, and uplifts us every step, every breath of the way. We cannot not persevere. It is part of our spiritual DNA. It is our divine story expressing through our humanity. Persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. Love, light, and sparkles. Namaste.